You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat.
But nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain stops hitting down. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on. Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, rain keeps raining.
Good evening, everybody. I'm glad you all could make it tonight. It is April 24th. Next Wednesday is May the 1st already. Can you believe that crap? Holy moly. Hello, everybody. I want to say hello, everybody over on the other side. Rob is over there, and Fultz Bailey Model Railroad over on the other side, on the Rumble side. Good to see you over there, and over on this side over here on the YouTube side. We got Gerald Stewart, and I could put him up here. And Gerald, this is the second time you call me Jim. Okay, and we got Ray Bartleson. Good to see you in there. Kenneth Amos Jr., Grandpa Rails, Steve Childress. Good to see you in here. I know you've been a foamer for a while, but this is the first time I've seen you in a live stream. Welcome aboard. And there goes Blame Smoke 4014. Good to see you all in here. All right, we're going to be working on the workbench tonight, and what we're going to be doing is this thingy right here, right where we left off last Wednesday. I haven't touched it since then because I've been working back here, and I promise this time when I put my phone on to show you the progress, I'll put it up on the screen so you can see it, you know, because last week I forgot to do that. Oh, yeah, I must be getting old or something like that. But anyway, well, Debbie's doing a lot better. She was sick all week. She had upper respiratory infection. She had to go back to the doctor a second time, and they gave her a shot of something and made her better. And then today, for the past couple of months, every once in a while she'd been getting dizzy in the morning. So she went to the emergency room, and they said, "You need to start drinking more water." And what I've been telling her that for ages. You got to drink more water. Okay, Gerald, there you go. Hi, Tom. All right, there you go. All right. Yeah, Jim's the other guy. He's on the other side of Sebring. Hey, there goes Jeff Sykes. Okay. Good to see you in here, Jeff. Glad you can make it. All right. Hope she feels better. Just had that sucks. Water is life. Yes, it is. Yeah, I can't get it into her head that she needs to drink more water, and she keeps telling, "Oh, I will." But she's stubborn like me. Roger C. Burkhart, get here a few pointers. Great show. Okay, thank you. All right, there you go. Good to see you in here. Okay, so we're going to be working on that kit tonight. Let's see what it looks like. Just where we left off, that's what the workbench looks like over there. But since I'm not doing the Monday night live stream, we're going to do some of the stuff that we do on the Monday night live streams, like the train show, because I still do that. And so we'll get to that. But first of all, if you haven't done so already, smash that like button so everybody over here on YouTube and Rumble knows you're here. And Rob says, lick the like button, please. He said, lick it. Lick that like button. Okay. And Christopher Keller. All right. Hi, Tom. I'm liking your show more and more. All right. Thank you for that. Is this the Christopher Keller that's my nephew or someone else? Okay. All right. Grandpa Rail says 16.9. And what else? And that's it. Okay. So, all right. Let's get on with this. We're going to do the train show stuff right now, so here we go. All right, this list over here is getting shorter and shorter because we're getting closer and closer to summertime. So the train shows are getting spread out. Yes, it's your nephew. Hey, Chris, good to see you in here. All right. All right, there you go. Okay, so we'll be up there on the 21st. We got everything all set up, and we're going to talk about right right? Reading. That's where we're going to be, but only 17, 18, and 19, not the 20th. We're going to be in New Jersey on the 20th. But Gerald, how was the stuff at New Brunsfeld train show? I hope you went, and I think there was a couple other people that said they were going to go to that show in and around Texas. But anyway, April 27th is a Regal Railway one at Crystal River. That's, up on the west side of the state. A little bit too far for us to go, so we're not going to be going to that one. And then Timonium, Maryland, April 27th to 28th. There's a mini meet and greet up around north of Baltimore where, all the people from Pittsburgh and Baltimore and maybe, hey, Rick, are you going to go to that one over there? We were there a couple of years ago, but unfortunately, we're not going to make it up there this time because from the phone on the screen, Rob says, Tom, don't put the video from the phone on the screen. We don't want to see what you are doing. We like the suspense. Keep us guessing. All right. All right. I can't put the Rumble chat over here on the lower thirds. So, but I could do this. I could copy it and put it over here so you can see what he said. Boom. Oop. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Hold on a second. I'm new to this. No, I'm not. I'm just having difficulty with my fingers tonight. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, there's the chat from Wumble, because YouTube doesn't like us to do Rumble stuff on here. So there's what Rob said. Okay, all right, we'll get that out of there right now. So, Timonium, Maryland, April 27th and 28th. That's always a good show. And Springfield, Massachusetts, April 27th, 28th. That's a large scale. And let me put this thing up here again that I put up last week. The news release that the guy sent me for that one. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. If I could find it here. Go to my inbox over here. Gary Moss. And show this one right here. Boom. And here we go. Let me make this thing bigger. Large scale, limited, Sunday, April 28th, Amherst Railway Society, 1130 South Main Street, Palmer, Massachusetts. Okay, and there's all the information on it. CT Rail and Springfield Union Station are jointly sponsoring a train ride from Springfield to Hartford and return. The train leaves Springfield at 9:55 a.m. and arrives in Hartford at 10:32 a.m. After a 15-minute wait, the return train arrives and passengers are back in Springfield at 11:33 a.m. Only $5. So if you're going to the large-scale train show, you'll be able to take a train ride there, and it's this thing right here. Boom. Boom. And one of these days, we'll get up to Amherst. Maybe, I don't know. It's always in January and when it's cold and snowing, so we'll try one of these days. Okay, but then the big one, Reading, Pennsylvania, May 17th. I never changed that, but it's May 17th or 19th. We're taking a train ride in Jim Thorpe on the 17th. We're taking a big, long train ride in Reading on the 18th with everybody. And on the 19th, there is a museum. I'm not sure where it is, but we're going to be going to that. We just booked the hotel. If you're going to go, the hotels are getting pretty scarce up there, at least the cheap ones, unless you want to go to Red Roof Inn and Microtel, because we got one for under $100 for 3 nights. So all the rest of them are like $150, $200. So if you're going up there and you're looking for a hotel, they're getting pretty scarce. But it's always good for the meet and greet. The last one, unfortunately, was 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago, because I'm at Steamtown, because I missed the one that was in whatchamacallit. Where was that? Strasbourg, which I wanted to go, but unfortunately we didn't quite make it. And Curtis, how you doing? CNL Lines. Glad you can make it in here. All right, there we go. All right, okay. But anyway, I just got a notice on Google today. I don't know why they sent me, but 5 years ago when we went, today was our first day of the vacation. We was in Savannah, Georgia, and that's when I did a live stream at the museum there in Savannah. So can you imagine? We left that early to go up to the meet and greet on the third week in May in Steamtown. That was a long vacation. It was almost 2 months long. So anyway, but that's Reading. We'll be going there. And on the 20th, we're going to Northlands. I'm not sure exactly what city that is, but that's in New Jersey. And then from there, Chris, we're going to be up there on the 21st to see Mom and Dad and you and Kathy and everyone else up there. So I'm glad. It's been a while since we've seen y'all, so looking forward to that. And then after that, we'll probably head up to Bar Mills, Maine, to go see Art and Company at Bar Mills Model Works. Okay, then Spencer, North Carolina, May 18th and 19th is at Spencer Shops. That's good. We was there 5 years ago. It's a really nice place, really big roundhouse. A lot of stuff to see there. And that's when they have their train show and open house there. That's going to be a really, really good one there. And Steamtown is the last meet and greet I was at. Yeah, that's the last one I was at also. Yeah, and I didn't even recognize you when I saw you there in the I guess it was in one of the was it not the roundhouse. Was it the roundhouse? We was back there looking at some of the steam locomotives in the back, and I didn't even know that was you. Go figure. All right, so what else do we have here? Okay, Spencer. Somebody said that the Spencer Shops, the train store right outside there, the owner passed away not too long ago, so they're getting ready to shut down. So if you want some good deals like Rick Bailey got at the one in New Jersey, you better head on over there because they're getting ready to close up. And then there, Brooksville, Florida, May 18th. Another Regal Railway one. Brooksville's a nice area, but it's on the West Coast and it's real small. And it's a little bit too far for us to go for that, just a small one, but maybe one day. And then Melbourne, Florida, we're not going to be anywhere around June 1st. That's on the East Coast because my granddaughters are graduating on June the 6th in Annapolis, or actually Arnold, Maryland. Can't believe that. So the graduation is on the 6th and the 8th. And we're going to have to come back early because I got to go to my cardiac rehab on the 17th. So we're going to go to Tallahassee, Florida after we come home because that's another good one. Tallahassee, Florida. That's Senior Chief Andy Zimmerman puts on a good show up there June the 22nd and 23rd. They got RV parking at the fairgrounds up there in Tallahassee. So always good to see what's going on up there because there are actually no hobby shops in Tallahassee. I think the closest one is Pensacola, which is like another 2 hours away or 2 or more hours away. And I missed this one here. Grandpa Rails. Okay, JD said, New Brunswick was a good show. My first time there, I met John Tanzilla and my son James. I also met Rayron. All right. Good to hear. All right. It's always June the 6th is my favorite day. All right. Is that your birthday? I know June the 25th is Sparky's favorite day. That's the day that I started this channel here about 8 years ago. I think that's Sparky's birthday. Okay, so that's Tallahassee, Florida. We'll be going to that one after we come back. And I had to go back to my cardiologist. Chris, I got 9 stents now. I beat your mom. I had to go back 2 weeks ago and get another stent put in because they missed it the last time. And I went back a couple days ago to see the cardiologist. And she said she gave me, give me a video of, my heart pumping and all the good stuff. Yeah, and D-Day. Okay, all right, D-Day. Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you, Gerald. And she said, you better go to the cardiac rehab. So I called them up and they said, well, you got to visit your regular cardiologist first. So right before I leave, I see my cardiologist, and then they said June 17th is the first date that I could go. So they want to check my heart again. Hopefully I don't have another episode before then. All right, so let's get away from that. I got one more thing to do before we go over to the workbench, and I want to thank everybody for subscribing to this channel, for putting up with me for almost 8 years now, tuning in to the live streams all the time, watching all the videos, contributing to this channel. So let me put this up here and give a proper thank you to everyone that supports this channel monetarily.
You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much.
All right, like that guy said, I'm looking at the replay on Rumble, and it's a little bit behind, and I'm waiting for the thing to pop up with my face up in here, and I'm not here tonight. I'm just not paying attention to what's going on. Okay, so let me see if I could find the right thing. I got my deal over here. I'm just trying to find my thing. Right. Oh, okay, here it is. All right. Okay. Now there is the layout right there. Let's do a short walk around of show you what I've been doing. And hey, Christopher Gary, good to see you in here. All right, glad you can make it in here. And I got to keep refreshing over on Rumble because sometimes it freezes up over there, and the chat and the video doesn't synchronize correctly. So, but anyway, there's the cell phone video right here. Okay, and you've seen this last time. Okay, but I put Majestic Hardware back over here in a corner. and I had to cut out the little piece over here because I had to move this track over a little bit right there to get Shipyard Brewing in there. And I got all the track. That part back there, I don't have it tacked down yet, but that's going to be tacked down this week here, or the end of this week. Almost finished with all the stuff in the industrial area. And let me go on the other side and show you what's going on. And I'll scoot underneath. I got over here. Got this part over here. I found a couple of other trees. I got to paint this a little bit better. And there's a couple of trees I'm going to put over here. This one's going to go right here in front of the outhouse. Like so. Right there. And I got a couple of trees over there. And I was going through the totes. I found my other Traxetta, and it was right out in the open. Right in front of me. I had it sitting up there and didn't even find it. But I painted where I did the grade crossings. I glued everything down. I used super glue to glue these things down. And I put, this is the fine, let me see which one. And I call it Mighty Fine Soil, Scenic Express. And they don't sell this anymore. I checked on the website. They don't have that listed. They don't have any of the soil listed. I guess you got to go back up in Pennsylvania and dig it up if you want it. But this came out a little bit too thin. So I'm going to be using the medium soil. This is also Scenic Express. I'm going to go over it with here and here. And this is what the medium, I think this is the heavy soil right here because it's got a little bit more rocks. The medium soil got a little bit of rocks in it. But that's what we got. This is going right here. My DPM right there. And what else? And so not too much more to do over here. So that's what everything looks like. Get a good look at all this over here. Oops, I got a straight edge up here. Get that out of there. Oh, I got some stuff up there. And come on over here. Oh, my tree's falling over. Every time Debbie comes over here, she reaches over. She's a little bit shorter, and she knocks things over. She says, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that over there. I like that. Okay. So, all right. So, here's a lot of bar mills kits back here. And there's a Foss scale. And there's a DPM. Oops. There's another DPM. That's one of the other first DPMs that I built. And there's Bull Salvage. And that is a plastic kit over there. And this is Laser Art Tower. And all my junk up on the top here. So I'm making room right over here. I got to put that up next. Okay. So let me get back over there, turn some music on, and get back to the workbench, because here's what we got at the workbench. And I'm also going to be working on this right here because I got to stick that in the corner. And I got some stuff from Scenic Express. Ordered it last Thursday or something like that, and they said it would be in Wednesday, and it came Monday. So I got some light gray ballast, really, really fine, mighty fine ballast. I got the quart size of the flock and turf this time. Okay, we got that. And I got some, I got some cattails. I can't remember where I put them. I might have put them in here. Yeah, there they go. Got some cattails. To go with some other cattails, I got JTT, some cattails, and I got some walls, 2 things of walls. This is the Bosch Verwitterary. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. You can see what it says. And asphalt Bowden, 2 of those. So I'll be using that somewhere on the layout over here. Okay, so let's get rid of this right here and get to work on the workbench. All right. Okay, there we go. Let me turn this off. Okay, there we go. All right, so I remembered to put it on the screen this time. Hey, nice Google Street View of the layout, Tom. All right, there you go. Okay. Hey, Russ's Rock O and HO trains and stuff. My goodness, you're making it hard for me to say that. All right, good to see you in here. Okay, so where are we at here? Okay, so let me put on some blues. Let me turn it up just a little bit. Okay, where's my volume on the blues? I got so many things that got stuff. That's master. That's the headphones. Come on, must be way down at the bottom. I didn't think it was way down at the bottom. Oh yeah, my goodness, it's way at the bottom. Okay, what are we listening to right now? Got No More Time by Red Robinson. Alright. So we're going to be listening to that. Let's put on this right here. There's the workbench. And let me scoot on over there, grab my refreshment, and we'll get to work. And I remembered to put the chat up on my laptop so I can see what's going on. Okay, so here we go. Okay, just seeing if I missed anything on the chat here. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me put my cell phone over here someplace out of the way. I'll put it right there, make sure it doesn't drop into the trash can. Alright, so here's Lenny's. We got board and batten. We got vertical board and batten here and horizontal board and batten up on the top. And then the side building is brick. So we got, it's a very, very simple kit. Just 2 square buildings. 1 wood and 1 brick. Just like that right there. So it's going to be easy kit to do. So let's get started on it. So, and I went through the instructions and I still haven't figured out what this is, but I've seen these before and I can't remember what I've seen them on. But I'll figure it out. Okay, so here's the fencing. I'll just keep that over here because I got a whole drawer full of fencing and sidewalks and stuff from Bar Mills. New blade here, new blade there. So we're good to go. Because I'm going to use this on the DPM kit because we're going to do some stuff on that. So let's get this stuff unboxed first and check the inventory. So here's all the 5/32 interior bracing. Okay, stick this over here. We got some pallets. Looks like a telephone pole. Gas gas tank, soda machine, some barrels, trash can on its side, some more barrels and some barrels on its side, some more barrels here, and a couple of smokestacks. Okay, and little piece of metal. So we'll figure out what that little piece of metal is for, and it looks like maybe a 1/16 of an inch little piece of wood, and maybe just for a telephone pole. Okay, and pallets. So we'll put that up there. Here's the other goodies right here. Oh boy, all right. Stacks and stacks of tires that I don't have to paint. All right, so we got some 3D printed. I guess these are resin, I guess. Are these resin or? Yeah, they're resin. I can smell it. But stacks and stacks of tires. Okay, and a whole pile of junk, chimney, 3D printed. This is 3D printed also. This is resin. This is resin. And here's the little lights. Yep, here is the little transformer that goes up on the pole. And a window. Okay, put this stuff up here, out of the way. And we'll get to the good stuff. All right, I'm glad I don't have to paint all those tires. Whew, that could be a pain. Grandpa Rails, thank you for putting that up there. 1413. We only got 14 people watching. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Okay, what else we got here? Yeah, Russ is rocking just say the first part. I'll just say Russ. You're making it hard for everybody, especially me. Get me tongue-tied. Doesn't that make the skylight? Yeah, that's what I thought, but the skylight isn't pointed like that. It's oh, having trouble getting this out of here. Let me open up this side too a little bit. Yeah, I think that you see, here's the acetate right here. I don't know if you can see it on the acetate, but the skylight, what the hell is that called? It's not a parallelogram. Parallelogram is, but it's, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, here's the skylight right here. There's the skylight. So I'm not sure what that is over there. So here's those two little things, and we're going to take an inventory on this stuff. Oh, I just broke that one. So that's 1/32 basswood, LG. LG looking good. Here's LBSS, peel and stick, windows and doors. Here is the front. This is the MDF board. This goes on the back of the these panels right here. Okay, I got that far in the instructions, and I guess this is MDF board too. Is this the same as this MDF board? But this has got the brick on it. And here's some more. B16 LG, looking good. LG, another looking good. CS. And here's one. They're doing this one a little bit different. This is the sidewalk, and this is the base. A little bit different than what they normally do their sidewalk in. I got some old sidewalk stuff, and that's this right here. I'm not sure if that's the same thing or not, but well, could be. But this seems like it's a little bit softer. But it just looks like a really thick cardboard. So let's go through and make sure we got everything, and identify it, and then move it around in different places here. Well, she likes to say we shouldn't, but you know we. And I'll have to look through and see, because it's not listed. It wasn't in any of the bags. It was in the box loose. Okay, so P64LG. P64LG. 64,000. 64,000. Ooh, that's skinny. That's not that. Oh, there it is. It was hiding underneath there. So here's 1/64 of an inch. P64LG, that's the doors. That's nice and skinny. Lenny's truck, we got that. And we got this right here, so we'll stick these off to the side right here. And this one right here, so we know that. These are the corner pieces for the brick. Or maybe not the corner pieces, but the edge up on top. Okay, this one right here, B32LG, looking good. All right, we got that. And that broke, so 32nd of an inch, we'll put that right there. This right here, LGCS, that's roofing panels, B16LG. This is the roofing panels. This is what goes up on top of the building. Okay, put that right there. This right here, this is all the brickwork. That's the one building. And the base right here, put that over there. LG B&B, that's this one right here. That one. MDF LG, that's this right here. That goes on the back of everything. LBSS LG, that's this is peel and stick. The window glass right there. And that is everything. Okay, so we're going to put this off to the side for right now, because we'll work on that in a little bit. You know, do that, remove them from the panels there, so we can get to the DPM stuff, because the DPM stuff is the hard stuff. I haven't done a plastic kit in I don't know how many years. Well, yeah, I do. I was in Naples when I did it. (2014), 5:40 p.m. Pacific. All right, there we go. So here's all the windows and stuff, and the pieces in between, and the tweeners right there. Here's all the panels, and a lot of the panels got the little knobs on the edges of them, so we're going to knock those things off. And this is a lot of these DPM things. I bought. The guy was selling them. He had probably about 100 of these packages like this, and I gave him $100 for it at a train show. I think it was in Bradenton. It could have been Bradenton or the Villages. Not sure which one, but a few years ago. But we're just gonna trim all this stuff up. Now this is got some real thin flash on it. And what we're going to have to do, see, you got these little mold circles right here. We're going to have to sand that down in between there because these pieces go in between. Because this goes right here. We're not too worried about this edge right here, but we got to get this edge right here flat, and then the bottom edge flat. This is a lot of work. These are these are some old ones. This has got a lot of flash on them, so my goodness. I might just go and get this stuff, and we'll work on sanding all this stuff down off camera, because I'm gonna have to sand all these dills down. I wonder if it'll be easier just to take it on a sandpaper like that. Not really. Okay. So I'm just going to have to scrape these off on here, and then afterwards sand it. And that seems like the only way to do it. These are a little bit distressed. I'd call it distressed than what you normally find in a DPM kit. Okay, that's one. Okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm talking about here, but on the edge you got a little bit of flash, really thin. Just like whittling. The thing about this one, it can't get this really tight. This is one of the cheap one, Hobby Lobby cheap ones. Okay, that's two. I'll get the long ones first. Get them out of the way. Yeah, I thought this was going to be real easy where I could just sand the top and bottom, but this has got a lot of flash on it. It didn't really take a good look at it. Yeah, don't cut my thumb while I'm at it. Three! Oh my goodness. Wow, this one's got it all over the place here on top and the side and on the bottom. Whew. Well, none on the bottom, but just a little tab. Yeah, on the I had a couple of DPM gold kits, and you know, they have these panels in there like that, but they took a little bit better care of them. I mean, they I guess they did this at the factory before they packaged it in the DPM gold box. So Woodland Scenics does them now, but do they still have the DPM gold? Is what I want to know. I was bummed out when I found out Campbell Scale Models wasn't in business anymore. I need a miniature disc sander. I got one, but that, you know, I got a Dremel tool with a little, you know, the round barrel sander thingy on it. But see, this is what I was planning on doing, getting these things off right here. I wasn't planning on all this flash over here. Yeah, but when I get, you know, power tools in my hand, I get a little bit overboard with it. Probably cut too deep in it. And I have big flaws in the panels. So that wouldn't be a good idea for me. I'll stick to the whittling. Hey Gerald, you made it over on the other side. All right. That's a used stack of tires, Tom. That's almost as many as I have in my front yard. They're in your backyard. All right. I wouldn't laugh. I mean, there's some my neighbors have got stuff in their front yard. I mean, they got in their driveway, they got a carport, and it's filled with junk. A 2-car carport. It's nothing but junk in the front yard. It's a young couple. Okay. All right. Those are all the 2-story. Well, this is a first floor panel right here. All those other ones that were the 2-story ones. Here's a 1-story first floor. Okay, and then here's the 1-story windows. Here's what I thought that I was going to be doing. This right here. Redneck. And we got Blake Shelton in here now. How come they're not cutting that? No, it did. It just wouldn't move. Okay. I forgot how thick these plastic panels are on the DPM kits. They are thick. Let's try it this way. Maybe it'll be easier this way. No. In my younger days, I'd just take them and break them off when I was young and foolish. I know better now, I think. Takes longer. But this is going to go back in the corner right next to Shipyard Brewing. And then I guess when I get back, I'll put my order in for that one. The distillery, the Foscale Model 1, it's a background kit. I'll put that in the back area also. And I'm gonna do this brick a little bit different than what I normally do. You know, you normally paint the brick and then go over it real light with the mortar stuff. But I'm going to do like I did on the last couple of kits that I did with the brick on the chimneys and stuff. I sprayed it with a light color primer, and then I brushed on the brick. Not quite like dry brushing, but almost. You still leave a little bit on it, a little bit more than what you would do when you dry brush, but just lightly go over the brick part to cover it up, and so you don't get into the mortar joints. It seems to work a little bit better. If you looked at the brickwork, they had some brick pads underneath the loading dock on American Seltzer. It turned out pretty good. And the chimneys also. So I'm going to try that on here. Because people have been doing it the other way for decades. But we'll try something different. This one's got a thing there too. Well, I can't wait to get up north. It's starting to get warm here. And usually when we go up to Maryland, it's warmer. Well, I'd say more humid up there than it is here. I don't know why. But the humidity here never gets to 100%. So, you know, maybe 60 or 70 to most. Okay. Jeff Sykes says, I love those DPM kits. I love a lot of them put away. I use files on them to do what you are doing now. I think the files would take a hell of a lot longer. It's easy to whittle them off. Yeah, perfect music for chilling. Yeah, I like this. So if Foss has sales once in a while, you should sign up for the newsletter and look for announcements. I think I got the newsletter. I'm not sure because I get so many newsletters in my emails. Yeah, I do get them from Foss. Yeah, I recall. Okay. Here's the storefront. I'll call it the storefront, but you know, it's the warehouse front. This plastic seems to be not as tough as the other one. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do all the windows tonight. I'm just going to do these garage doors, and we'll get on the wood kit. And there we go. I don't know how people could sit there and whittle a piece of wood all day long. I'd go nuts doing that. Okay, there you go. I'm going to stick this back in the thing. That's all of these I'm going to do tonight in front of you. Put them over there because I got to do those. So. And we'll get started on the wood. Because I like doing wood more than I like doing plastic. And Curtis, I'm going to have to try out that glue that you gave me. I still got it right here. Curtis, a couple months ago, gave me his homemade styrene cement. So I'm going to have to try it out. He says it's strong. So I might have to open up the garage door when I use it. Okay. I haven't had a chance to do any of it because I don't normally do plastic. Okay, so let's do these over here. That's the top. Let's do these panels right here. This is the second building, so we'll do that also. And here is the back for this is the back, and the front and the back that you glue them together on there. Okay, so there's a short piece. Okay. I'm going to have to figure that out. So front and back and the sides and whatever. One more right here. This is more like it. That's more my style. Yeah, here we go. All right, we're already at 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. We're going to spend a little time on Rumble tonight, not much. I watched a video last night. Tucker Carlson put out a good one last night that he did probably, he said a couple of months ago, because it was referencing when Ben Bergquam was in Darien Gap. So that had to be, you know, at least a month or more old. And he had Michael Yon on there, and very informative about a lot of things that he was saying about what's going on everywhere in the world, and it's all tied together, all for the same reason. Okay, so I guess these two pieces go together, and that, well, that's a little bit longer. So which one's this one here? One of these, when you put them together, yeah, that's probably it right there, because you have to leave a 1/16 of an inch. So them two go together. These are the sides, because those are the same size. And then these two get glued together on this backing right here, because this is a peel and stick, just to give it a little bit more thickness, because this is Well, it just says LG B&B, but it's 1/16 of an inch, but since it's board and batten, the boards are a little bit thinner. So, very, very delicate. I got to be careful and not break it, because my clunky fingers tend to break that crap. So we'll try not to break it. So we'll get all these freed up for the two buildings. And this is like they got two-tone. You know, they got the skirt a different color, a darker color on the bottom. So we got to figure out what colors we're going to do on this one here. That one looks like a dirty white. We might do the dirty white. And it has a red base. But I got one of the Foscale ones. I have a blue base, and on the one that had with the bug, but I made it into a garage. And on Darnell, I think I did the bottom in a red base also. Where's my cell phone when you need it so I could show you? But you got the idea. So we'll put this off to the side up here. So we'll be working on that. And here is the other building. Here's the brick part. This is the MDF board. This is the nice stuff. Laser cut brick. And this is a lot thicker. I might have to tackle it, hit it from both ends. Right here. There we go. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay. Get all the pieces and cut them. Where is the chisel bit when you need it, huh? 18 might be a little bit too wide to get in there, but if you get a 17, you might get it in there, but you can hardly find the 17s anymore. I'm just going to do this right here to the bottom. That'll work. There's another one over here. Okay. On this side. On the chintzy little wood ones, they barely put any support in it, and then on these, they got them everywhere. My blade is trying to come out again. Yeah, remind me not to get these Hobby Lobby ones, because they tighten up here, but they really don't tighten up on the blade. Let's do it like that. There we go. That made it a little bit easier. Okay, that's one of the wood ones, or the brick ones. Holy moly. My goodness. Not cooperating with me tonight. There we go. Okay, here we go. 2 walls down, 2 to go, and then we got some trim. Okay, we got excuse me. All right, there we go. That one, and this is the rafter tails. Cut that out anyway. Whoa, okay. And I guess this is a trim around the garage doors. Nice thick trim. Yeah, that was a lot easier with this thing here, but I didn't want to destroy anything in the process. Okay, we'll put this off to the side. This is all the skinny detail stuff. Alright, so there goes all the stuff. We'll sand that all down at another time. Probably sometime during the week before the next Workbench Wednesday, which is May the 1st. Can you believe it? May already? Holy moly. Alright. Excellent blades are best. Yeah, I just put new blades in each one of them. The only thing is, with this knife here, this is a budget Hobby Lobby knife. And it seems to tighten in the back here instead of, you know, before it tightens up on the blade, because it comes loose very easily. On the X-Actos, it doesn't, so I'm going to have to put a new blade in this one here and use that one and use this one for the other work. Okay. XL, yeah. Gerald gave me a link. Okay, let me pop this open here. For Amazon. Oh, 17. Oh, there we go. All right. Thank you for that, Gerald. I really appreciate it. I'll have to get that. Hey, there's T-Star. How you doing? Just working on this. We're gonna go over to the other place now, the other thing, because that's all we're gonna do on this tonight. Is already 10 after 9, and we'll head on over to the other bench. Spell check sucks. Yeah. Whenever I try to, you know, write, put Glock. Let me see if I could write it in here and see how it comes out. I know when I'm in chat, okay, it didn't correct it in here, but if you're like on writing something on Twitter, X, or somewhere else, and you put in Glock, it corrects it as Glockenspiel. Go figure. I guess they don't like you to type in Glock. Who'd have thunk? Okay, remember to take my phone. Okay. While I have my phone here, I'll turn this thing on, and I'll show you the other ones that I have that has. I gotta come over here and turn the phone back on. Let me see, where's the phone? Alright. Let me put this over here and find the thing for the phone. NDI. NDI. There's a laptop, NDI Studio, iPad, and Galaxy. There we go. Oop, my finger's in the way. Okay. All right, put this over here. All right. I wanted to show you the building that has the right there, the skirt on the bottom. I did that one in blue. That one right there. This one's a Foss scale, and this is the back of it anyway. But it was originally, it gives you a big fly for the sign because it's a exterminator, but it also has signage for body shop. And then there's Darnell's over here, and that has a skirt on the bottom also. I don't know if you can see it. I'm on the wrong side of the thing, but you know, you get the idea. It's over there, way down there. Okay, never mind. Okay, let me get you drunk. All right, back over here. All right, next Wednesday we'll be working on something. I'm not sure if I'll be finished with this or not, but we'll be working on something anyway. And let me get this one screen out of here. And let me put this link up to RailServe because I usually do that and I forgot to do this. RailServe, if you want to see what train shows are when, that usually lists a lot of them. Okay, so YouTube gave me a strike for calling Biden a dung pile. Oh, I wonder if they'll give me a strike on this one here too if I posted up here that you called Biden a dung pile. I just seen Steve Turley, he just got a new website up because he's been demonetized from YouTube. They gave him a 3-month suspension or something like that, and then they extended it another month and then said, boom, you know, you're just completely demonetized. So he put that video out yesterday. I watched that last night. T-Star digging the blues. All right, there you go. Joe said I just spot something. All right, yeah. I'm glad you gave me that link because you can't find them anywhere. All right, so I'm gonna put on a swirly smoke. I'll do the swirly smoke tonight. Cut this off right here, and we'll head on over to Rumble. Let me give you the Rumble link. Here's one of them anyway. They used to give you a direct link to that, but this is specific to this one right here. Okay, so if you want to head on over to Rumble for the after party, I'm going to stay on there for just a little bit, and then we'll call it a night. But I'll put some swirly smoke on here and call it a night. Tomorrow, don't forget, Dave in the morning and Jim in the afternoon. And, you know, all the rest of the live streams. And I'll be back next Wednesday for more Workbench stuff. This is a pretty simple one. So I got a lot of doctor appointments. I got an MRI on Monday for my back. Debbie's got a doctor appointment on Friday. Oh, May 1st is first day of Asian Pacific America Day, all day. Oh. American Heritage Month. Okay, good to know. I never knew that. And then I got physical therapy for my back on Thursday. Okay, so Wednesday, we'll see you on Wednesday. Let me put up the swirly smoke. Thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do this without you here. I'd be talking to myself, talking to plain air, but you keep me occupied. Get ready for a screw tube to ratchet up the censoring and banning of conservatives. Election season cometh. Yeah, that's right. T-Star is over on Rumble now. Okay, let me put this up here. Yeah, YouTube is yeah, and they just removed I think 3 or 4 of Tim Pool's videos. He had Alex Jones on one, Michael Malice on another one, and I can't remember who the third one is. But they were like 2-year-old videos, and they just took them off. So, hey, there's Chris Ruggieri too. Okay, so yeah, it's getting bad on YouTube. Elections coming up, so election interference for YouTube, Google, and all that other good stuff. So that's why I'm over on Rumble. So see you over on Rumble.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back
To Tennessee.
Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me.
Hopefully we can get up to Cass Scenic Railroad again this year.
I'll shovel coal,
And hopefully
Lord, to pay my
this time when it's not raining. Because the last time it was raining.
down to the
It
station.
wasn't raining too bad, but by the time we got up to the top of Bald Knob, it was fog. We couldn't see a thing.
I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love, waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back? And they left Columbus around 7. Oh Lord, they hit Louisville about 9.
There's the swirly smoke. All right, enjoy.
Started over here, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is quiet. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love, waiting there to see. Will that long old train back?
Ba, 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 da, ba. Ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. Ba.
For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome,
My one true love.
waiting there to see me.
It's to see me.
For that long
All right.
old train, won't you carry me?
Whoa, train, train, train. Won't you carry me home? Whoa, whoa. All right, everybody. We'll see you again next week. Thank you all for stopping in. See you over on the other side, on the free side, on Rumble. Okay, here we go. Let's get ready to rumble. Cutting off YouTube in 3, 2, 1.